my first memory of going to a ballpark.
April 18th, 1972.
Early 70s, I remember the Cubs were playing the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I think it was before even Turner Field opened up in Atlanta. Went to the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium.
Upper deck seats, Bob Moose was pitching, because I remember me and my brother laughing wildly that the guy's name was Moose.
And Tom Glavine was on the mound.
It was actually a minor league team. I just remember sitting on metal bleachers, you know, and nothing like, you know, Silvercross Field.
We went to a spring training game, and I remember like lining up for autographs for players like Ron Karkovice and Frank Thomas.
My dad would take us to Yankee games, and we would get there early enough, and we would catch some BP balls, and one was the straw, crushed one, in the right center gap, and my dad and I got it. I'm pretty sure my dad pushed somebody out of the way, just so I could get it, but, you know, sorry.
I believe I was 8. My mom and dad took me out of school, which the principal didn't want to do, but he let me go and went and saw a Cubs game and actually got a foul ball from Glenn Becker.
It was Dick Allen's first home game in Chicago, and the White Sox won 14-0. Wilbur Wood threw a 3-hit shutout, and they had about 24,000 people there that day, as I recall, and a bunch of them stormed the field.
And I remember my dad keeping score. And you know, they say that you're not a true baseball fan unless you have your own system of keeping score. So I just remember watching him and how he did it, and that's still to this day how I keep score.
I just remember seeing how big that stadium was and just kind of taking it in. It was kind of surreal at the time. I didn't know it, but I really loved it.
My dad took my brother and myself to spring training in Arizona to watch the Cubs, and I remember being at Fitch Park, you know, in awe of the big leaguers, and you know, that's when I think it was instilled in me that that's what I wanted to do.
And that was the day I fell in love with baseball.